Here on the other side of the house we have a mulberry, and since they're using the leaves for the silkworms, I believe that it is white mulberry. But I have never seen any fruits on it, and one of the reasons is because every year people come to get the mulberry from us, the leaves. And as you can see here, oh, I cut away a good one. This is a good one. But when you look here, they cut it in a very, very bad way. Same with this one. They're just breaking off the branches because they think, oh, it comes up by itself. But nothing is coming by itself. There is a reason for it. But they treat it like it is nothing for them. What I don't understand is when it is this easy to grow mulberry tree, why in the whole wide world don't they take it for themselves? Why don't they plant it for themselves? Just like we have just done in the field. We had taken all these branches that were on that stem over there. We took that one, they took off the leaves, and the branches that was left over are thick ones like this, and we put them in the soil and they're already making leaves, as you can see later in this video. So I really don't get it, why they don't take a small branch themselves and plant 1 or 2 or 3 of them. But they don't do that. And as you can see, a lot of beautiful leaves, but I have never seen fruits on it. So I don't know what they look like, and I don't know what they taste like. But I believe, as I said, it is a white mulberry. And up here you have the napier grass from the other side of the mulberry tree. So of course the soil here is very, very fertile. So it is easy to grow things, and therefore it is a good place for the mulberry. I don't know how old it is. I don't know how long time they have had this one in there, but I know that they have been cutting it down every single year, down to the bare stem. So nothing left for fruits to grow, to come out. One of the reasons that I came to the field today is I wanted to show you how we have been planting our mulberry out here in the field area. And I'm standing here at the house in our field, the old house in our field, the old hut. And here we have the entrance into the first rice field from that side of our area. And when I go down here, they created an entranceway for the tractor, and as you can see, I had to dig a hole in that to allow the water to go all the way down, because we need the water to water our things that we make to grow. And here you can see those sticks that are coming out of the ground. Those are, oops, stumble over one. Those are our mulberry plants that we have started here, and you can see the first leaf is already coming up here and here. So is it over there. What we have done, if I can show you, we just took a piece of wood, as you can see here, a piece of wood from the mulberry. We didn't prepare it, we didn't cut it specially, and it has been lying outside, some of it without rain. Like these things, they did not have rain. But we just took these, what seems to be dry sticks, and put them in the soil. And leaves are already coming out of them. And this is the last one that we put in the soil some days ago. And as you can see, most of the sticks that we put in the soil are already not just budding, but already bringing leaves. So it's a nice thing that we are able to bring things from our garden to multiply it in our fields. Here you can see even bigger leaves on the mulberry, both of them, those that are very close together here. And up here you can see our tree that we planted near where we put Mr. Brown in the soil. But here you can see the jackfruit. That is now having big leaves, but somehow we have insects or whatever it is that are coming to chew our new trees, eating the leaves. And this one is a very special mango that we got from one of our friends and put in the soil, and we put sticks around it so that my wife can see where we put it, so that when she comes with a weeding machine she will be able to see it. Not just like this mango that we put up in the early beginnings, you can hardly see where it is. So if you're coming with a weeding machine you cannot see where it is, and you will cut it to pieces. And up here we have some tall forest trees that we received from the community and that we are trying to make to grow in this area. Many of them seems to be surviving okay. I believe they soon will need the water, and we have every space between the pillars all the way down with this kind of a tree. So this is just to show you how we are trying to make our areas to become even better. And the other day Nalion came back from office and said that she has been in contact with a government project that will release a lot of money to help to construct the fields to be more natural. So we are excited to apply for that. Also, my wife Nalion, she has also been asking for beans to put in the rice fields after the rice is cut down and taken away, so we can begin to deal more constructively with the weed that we have in the fields. Last year this field was full of grass, and she put the buffalo in there to try to get rid of the weed. Instead of getting rid of the weed, I see more weed instead, so I don't know. But here we are, trying to reproduce our mulberry. And in the beginning of this movie I showed you how it looked like on the bush or the tree back home.